Hi everyone, EJ here. Bad luck, your video update is from me this week. It's been a big week at Northcity. If you missed it on Sunday, we had Grant Chivers, our current potential lead pastor Kaihautu candidate. He came along to church to meet us and to give a wee bit of a Q&A and a chat with his wife Emma and his kids. So that was great to see him and sort of get a feel for what his ministry is and sort of keep going down that process. So Grant has been through an interview process with our panel. The panel that we put forward as a church is the people that we would like to help make this decision. He passed his interview with flying colours, he's met with OLT, he's met with Kaitiaki, and this week is really all about the congregation and our feedback. So he met with us, answered some questions, we grilled him, don't worry. If you missed out, he talked both at the Sunday service and then afterwards grabbed a cup of coffee and answered some more questions. So if you missed that, there is a recording of the service, so you can ask me about that. And a decision will be made by the end of the week. So if you want to have a watch or if you've got any feedback, feel free to do that. It's not so much about picking apart Grant. You know, this is probably the scariest job interview you could ever have. I've never had to talk in front of an entire church for a job interview. But good on him for coming along and being part of that, and watch this space. We will be updating you soon. We've got some other big things happening this week or around this time. Dave Thompson is finishing up in the next week or so, and just a wee message from me, Dave, you've been absolutely incredible this year. You know, 2020 was rough. It was a really tough year as a church with all of our changes and challenges, and you have led us through that with integrity, with dignity, with kindness. You have communicated well and done just an incredible job. So I just want to say, for me personally, but also on behalf of the church, you've done an amazing job and really carried us through some difficult times. I know this has come at a lot of personal sacrifice. So we honour you for that, and we are excited for you next year going back to teaching, and I'm sure that St Margaret's will be stoked to have you. Yeah, wow, that's all the serious stuff. But I just wanted to also say, if you missed it on Sunday, we had a really beautiful time of reflection and worship on 2020, on how hard the year has been and how God just continues to pull through in all of the difficulties, all the good, all the bad. And just this picture of, you know, God being our Father, and that we can run to Him and we can relax and we can just be with Him and trusting Him and allowing Him to look after us. So I think that's a real challenge for me. Look, it's been a really tough year for many different reasons, but there's also been so much good. I'm grateful for my wonderful family, I'm grateful for my husband, I'm grateful for my friends, a church community. You know, we just have such a beautiful thing going here. So make sure that you look out for each other, for both your family and your chosen family. And my prayer for all of you is that wherever you're spending Christmas and New Year's and the holidays this year, just that you will feel loved and embraced and welcomed. And we've got some great things going on at Northcity. So if you want some plans on Christmas Day, we've got a Christmas afternoon tea and we would love to have you here. For those that have, you know, people to remember this time of year, you know, it's not always an easy time of year. We've got a remembrance service tonight. We're also encouraging you that you can go along to other people's Christmas services on Christmas Day. You know, we're all part of the Church of God, and we believe there's some wonderful Christmas morning services all around Christchurch. We don't normally have one, so if you want to go along to something, go along to another church and enjoy it. You know, be celebrating with other Christians and worshipping and celebrating such a great day for us, Christmas Day. So I just pray, peace, I pray goodness, I pray fun, I pray that you'll just have a beautiful holiday season. This is the last sort of formal update from us this year. Service times and things will be popped up on Facebook, so you will see those. But for now, see you later.